hallway saying, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Saying she was being sex trafficked and she was going to tell them that the police that he broke her arm. Mind y'all keep on saying Harmony ain't called the police. Harmony has called the police on X multiple times and told them he was sex trafficking her. Be fucking for real. She got a video in the phone that the detectives have right now of her saying she's being sex trafficked. While he's recording her in Hawaii, she's pointing at him in front of the fucking hotel staff saying, I'm being sex trafficked. He's my pimp. He's my pimp. So stop with all that Harmony and never do that shit. First of
I
all,
didn't say
that's why we
Harmony
got
ain't
banned.
never done it.
What?
I said I didn't say Harmony's never done it. But
Okay,
this is
anyways, that's not the point. Anyways, that 2 days before that, she did all of that. We got put out the hotel. If you watch my story, you will see that we went to New York for a night and went back to Washington, D.C. When we went back to Washington, D.C., we tried to get a room, and they told exes, you cannot get a room here because the other day when you guys were here, the girl was running up and down the hall saying she's being sex trafficked. You're banned from getting a room here. You are not to check in at this room. What he did was he made us wait outside to second shift, and we went and tried to get the room in me and Kendall name. And that's how we got the fucking room. They told exes he could not be in that building, he could not be in that hotel, he could not check in. He was on the do not rent list. The lady been seeing him for 2 days in the hotel. The first time she seen him, she said, sir, you're not supposed to be here. You know that we banned you from here. He said, I got girls at this hotel. He told them that. So later on that night, when he's supposed to have fired me, when I really blew and he got my ticket or whatever, he went to the front desk and asked the lady, because she asked him why he was in the hotel when he kept going back and forth in the hotel thinking that I was still there. When I left the hotel, him and Kendall was supposed to be pulling up to fight me, I guess. I didn't know none of this because the detective told me that they went back to the hotel to fight me. He asked the lady, why am I banned from the hotel? She said, because the girl was running up and down the hall saying that you sex trafficking her. He said, who? Kimberly Davenport? That's my name. Remind you, right? Right or wrong? Did he or did he not say my name? Or did the lady say my name?
he didn't. Did not see that part of the video. I believe he did say your name because I've heard it a bunch
Oh,
of times.
okay. So, like everybody's saying, the lady said that Kimberly Davenport. The lady did not say that. The lady already verified she never said that. That never once came out her mouth because I never fucking spoke to that lady. That lady never even fucking saw me. She said she didn't even know who he was talking about. The video of the girl saying she's being sex trafficked was of Harmony. And when y'all read some statements, y'all gonna see that in the cameras that was recorded of Harmony running up and down the hallway after exes dragged her in the hallway and beat on her. Oh, A Money is my witness too because A Money was in the same hallway as us. A Money opened her door when he was dragging Harmony down the hallway 2 days before.
Somebody made a comment that you told A Money that you called the police.
I didn't tell A Money shit. We can get A Money on here. We can get A
So
Money on
my
here.
question is if you were gone, how did the police come in contact with you?
The police came in
If
contact with me because they called all of our phones, just like they called Harmony phone. What do you mean? He gave them their phone. He gave them our messages. He gave them his iPad
he
willingly.
did.
All of that shit was in the iPad. That's how he got charged. I can call the detective on my other phone right now, and the
No,
detective would say nobody
no. I agree.
cooperated with no
Listen.
fucking
I
state.
absolutely agree that you know what I'm saying. His phone fucked him. I absolutely agree that he gave up his phone. What I'm saying is, if you
How
went
he get
after
my
her,
phone number? Because he showed them our messages. Is y'all stupid or dumb?
but why did you talk to the police?
Why did I talk to the police?
Why
If
did
the
you talk?
police calling my phone talking about am I being sex trafficked, I'm going to motherfucking day. Just like Kendall talked to the police, just like Harmony talked to the police, we all said the same thing. So what are you getting at? What are you getting
Well,
at?
so this is
We
how
all
I do
went to
things, and
the
this
only
has been
person
the
that didn't go to
conversation.
the interrogation room was Harmony. Kendall wrote a statement about her mouth being busted open. She told the police that's why he has that charge for battery or
He
whatever
has
the fuck that charge is.
the second degree
Kendall wrote
assault
that
charge because her
statement.
braces went through her lip. Yep,
Okay, but
you're
then
right.
she got on here and said that she never told them nothing, right? Right or wrong?
No, she hasn't
Oh,
said
okay.
nothing publicly. She's in the wind.
Yes,
Kendall has
she
not said nothing
did. She
publicly.
got
She has made
listen, born
private
foreign.
phone calls.
Listen, born foreign. You're not listening. Yes, she did. She got on live with Jazz and Goldmine yesterday. Yes, she did. You probably didn't catch that live. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Y'all trying to
Well,
make it seem like only Breadwinner was in the interrogation room. No, no, she did
but
too.
that's all that I'm asking. Listen, I don't know who said what because I don't have the paperwork. And
At the
like I
end of the
said,
motherfucking day, they confiscated all our phones based on his iPad. That's what the fuck was going on. Nobody never said they was sex trafficking. The officer even said nobody was cooperating. That's why he was going to take 10 to 15 days to get all our phones a search warrant. If we so called told them we was being sex trafficked, why would they need our phones and all that to prove anything? Why would they have to force us to take our phones? Why would they have to? Wouldn't I have willingly gave them my phone? Would I have made a scene in there and start screaming at the top of my lungs when they asked for my phone?
I mean, listen, I'm just gonna say X has handed it over so fast, but the thing is just because you don't want to incriminate yourself, that's not. I understand that part, right? My question, my honest question is this, and I'm not trying to patronize you. I'm not trying to belittle you. I'm not
Nobody.
trying to talk
First of
shit.
all, you
My
keep saying
question is
Brett.
this.
First of all, bull, bitch, you're a troll page. I'm not gonna argue with you. First of all, nobody fucking Kindle.
Okay, so you
Nobody
can't
said they was
tell
being.
me why you decided to talk
Nobody
to the
said they
police.
was being sex trafficked, bitch. Nobody
I'm not
in no
asking you that.
statement said
I'm
they was
asking you
being
why you
sex
talked
trafficked
to the police at all if
because
you
I could
weren't there when the police
talk to
got there.
whoever
That
the
means you
fuck I
double
want
backed,
to
went to the
talk
police, and
to.
made a
The fuck
statement.
I can.
That's
I
what I'm
can talk to
asking you.
whoever
And
I
you
want
don't want you
to
want to talk over me, but you don't want to answer the question. What made you go back and
because
talk to the
I can
police?
talk to whoever the fuck I want to when y'all putting
Okay,
dirt
so
on
you
my
talk to
name.
the police. That's what you do. Did you make a statement against exes?
The only statement that I made was nothing in my phone that pertains to him. When they asked me for my, said they had to take all our phones. I said the iPad. We was on there. It's the same shit. For one, my phone was not connected to his iPad like all the other girls. My shit was not connected to his.
Okay,
So at the end of the
so
day,
your phone was not connected to his iPad
no,
because all everybody
no,
else's phone is connected, correct?
yes.
Because
And I
that's been the
deleted
conversation.
I deleted me and X's messages before all that police shit even got involved. I deleted our
So
messages out my
all
phone.
that is still in the iCloud, so it doesn't matter whether you deleted it or not. I don't know if you know that's how that works.
No, my phone was never connected to his iPad. Is you not understanding?
I am understanding, but you're still not answering the question that I had. And the only answer that you have for me is because I can. When I asked you what made you go back,
Because I can. That's my answer. Who the fuck is you for me to
I'm asking
go into
because,
detail
hey,
on why
listen,
I talk to them about my phones? Who is you?
because you're involved in a trafficking case.
But I did
Exes
not
has been
traffic,
charged with
bitch. I
13.
know. I
Exes
do
has
this.
been charged with 13 charges involving human trafficking.
Listen, boo.
13.
Listen,
You're
boo.
telling
Listen,
us you
boo.
went and made a
Listen,
report.
boo. I'm at home. I didn't get trafficked. Nobody forced me to do anything, boo. Just like I told the police. I'm a hoe. I post ads on my own,
You
bitch.
telling the police nobody forced you to do anything, they're not going to believe you. They're going to call you a victim. They're not going to
That
believe you.
that does not matter. Because at the end of the day, a victim is a victim. A victim is going to cry wolf and say, "Oh, I never knew nothing about prostituting. I've been prostituting.
That's not what a victim's going to do. That's not
I've been
necessarily what you're going to do.
prostituting."
Are you going
Okay, so
to testify?
what victim is going to tell the police
So,
they post ads themselves,
so they're
or they
asking,
not working with
yeah,
nobody?
it's going
What
federal.
victim is going to say
You
that?
know, the boy called his mama and said it's going federal. So, and that's just fact. Now, the next question
Are you
is
going to
are you going to
testify? No,
testify against them when they call you?
He didn't touch me. He didn't touch me. He didn't beat on me. He didn't put his hands on me. Not one time. He didn't force me to do nothing. When I asked to leave, he got me a ticket. What is there testifying?
Are you going to
What did
go to
he physically do
court and
to
say
me?
that he treated you well? Did he you never exchanged no money? That was your boyfriend? You gonna go to court and say that? Because they're gonna subpoena you. You're going to court.
I'm not going to say
Whether
that I
whether you were
gave him
trafficked or
shit
not, you're
because
going to
I
court.
didn't give him no fucking money. Did y'all not hear that man say on live that I was tucking or whatever the fuck? That little
Well,
ass 2,000 that
that's
I gave him, that ain't shit. Prostitution is illegal in that state. Uh, at the end of the day, I already got a prostitution charge, so that shit don't matter. That's a ticket.
did you get a
They let you
prostitution
out on
charge
that
related
shit.
to this charge?
No,
So the police called you and was like, "Hey, ma'am, we need you to come in and talk to us." And you were like,
They called
"Okay,
they
I'm on my
called
way."
me in. Okay, so they called me the same way they called Harmony. They called Harmony when I was in the interrogation room with them. The same way they called me. Hey, this is Detective such and such. We're just trying to see if we can come talk to you and see if your physical health and your do a wellness check and make sure you're okay. That's what they said. I said, what happened? What's going on? Oh well, we got a call to the hotel that you guys were previously at, and they said that a girl was being trafficked. I, I'm not being trafficked. Oh well, we put up all you guys' ads already.
So
We know
when did you learn that he had threatened your life?
the detective told me that
You're breaking up
yes, so
again,
I
girl.
never heard him say that, and I didn't see no live of him saying that. And he don't know where my grandma or whoever y'all trying to say he said he's gonna kill. He don't know where they say. So how is he gonna kill somebody he don't know where they say? My grandma is
Listen, it was
good.
on King David, okay? That's what it was serious. It was
Bro,
on King
Exit
David.
is slow. Do y'all not know that man be saying all type of slow ass shit on King David? Like for real, is y'all serious? He's talking about King David. Wow, wow, wow. That nigga do not know. That nigga do not know where my grandma stay. So if he did say that, I'm not saying he didn't say it, but if he did say that, that's cat because he don't know where my grandma stay.
Well,
Second,
I
I
definitely
did
send
not.
you the
When
video.
they asked me, was he threatening my life? I never heard him say it. So I did tell them I did not hear him say nothing like that because I didn't even know that he was still going live about me. Because me and him talked after the first live. I was on Gold Mine Live, and me and him talked after that, and that's when he must have bust Kendall mouth because I told him Kendall was planning on blowing on him, and Kendall was playing both sides. So that's when he must have punched Kendall or whatever the fuck he did to Kendall. I didn't even know that Exes was still going live until they told me at the fucking percent that he was going live saying he was gonna kill me and my grandma and all this other shit. I
So
never heard him say none of that.
who calls who called the police? Because the thing was is listen, the
The
first
front
two
desk
nights
called the
ago,
police.
previously. Okay, so they called him because they seen him?
They called him because the lady said, in her own words, he was trespassing. He was on the do not rent list, and they kept seeing him. And they called from 2 days before when a girl was running up and down the hall, which was Harmony, saying she was being sexual. Her arm was broke. I'm on video. They're going to release that too, I'm sure. I'm on video telling Harmony to calm down. We're going to take her to the emergency room. Exes stomped her in the hallway on camera and dragged her by her wig, the red wig that he just paid for on her birthday, 6 hours before that.
Right. I was gonna say it was on her birthday, right?
Yeah. I was on
So then
live.
he
I was on
came
live
back
with
to hotel,
Goldmine, but I
seen
didn't
him.
hear him say he was gonna kill me. I
Oh
was
yeah.
on live, but he wasn't on live with me. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I never heard him say that. Y'all want me to say I heard him say that so bad? No, I didn't hear him say that. Why am I gonna lie and say he said that? I didn't hear him say it. The fuck? Even if he did say it, I don't give a fuck.
So you left and Kendall was just sitting in the room by herself?
Bro, Kendall is lying. We were not in no room no more. Once he came upstairs and told me, like, oh, okay, I got your plane ticket and shit, they checked out. They was in the car. I left. I got in the Uber and left. He seen my Uber. Nobody was in the room no more. Did we check out?
So what about exes made you be like, I just don't like you no more?
I'm not gonna lie. Me and X never even got into it. The only situation was what made me say I was finna blow was he was acting weird the whole time. If you see the messages that I posted of Kendall, he was mad at the world because Harmony basically did all that shit. So he really wanted Harmony back, but Kendall said if Harmony came back, she was gonna blow. So it had been awkward the last 3 days. Like he was walking around all sad, like he lost his best friend. Kendall was all depressed. I was ready to go off.